Hey everyone, so new look because why not? And if you don't like it, I can go back to my original self. So I'm gonna take a little time and talk about my favorite films. It was tricky putting together the top 10, but I've come to a decision. Now I've got a lot more, I'm gonna name them, but these are just my top 10. First being Duel, Steven Spielberg's big break. If it weren't for this, he wouldn't have done Jaws, and he wouldn't have had his big breakthrough. So, Duel's a simple story. David Mann's got an appointment. Along the way, there's a mad truck driver, plays a couple games, and then his intentions, he wants to murder. So David Mann, he could turn back at any time, but no, he would have been chased all the way back home. So he keeps going. He ends up breaking down mentally, and then he's like, right, I gotta finish this. And we've got the awesome climax. Truck goes over the cliff, and it's just a dusty, steaming pile of wreckage. The music is great by Billy Goldenberg. Of course, the direction by Spielberg, fantastic. It was TV movie of the week. Then they added some more scenes, the train scene, the bus scene, a couple of other moments, and it's just magnificent. It's pure classic. And you got some modern versions like Joyride, Breakdown. You know, they are similar. They're not really rip-offs. They're sort of spiritual in a way. It's like there's all these mad truckers. Could it be the same mad trucker? Perhaps he escaped. Then he turns up in Breakdown. And then he's finally done with. And then Joyride. I always found Joyride to be the sequel to Duel. It works. It's what I think. But yeah, Duel, my number one. Now, I've always found Scream 2 to be the definitive Scream sequel. It's why I love slasher sequels. Soundtrack's great. The reveal's literally theatrical. It's a little bit more comedic, but still gnarly with a number of the kills. It's a bit more graphic. You know, it's the one that really worked. It was a huge success. It was a record maker, breaker. It's just a P. Scream just... I don't mind 6. I can appreciate 3 thanks to 5, which I can't stand. I'm not seeing 7. Never will I support Scream 7. I'm done with this franchise. 4, it's Wes's last film, so you can't accept that. But yeah, Scream 2, that's where it is for Scream sequels. Of course, Scream, it's a classic. I love it, but I adore that. And that's why it's second. Now, here's something. Big Trouble in Little China will always remain favorite film number 3. And orders do change all about. You might put another one in your favorite because you realize you love that more. I might do that. But yeah, Big Trouble in Little China, one of John Carpenter's best movies. It's action-packed. It's dark. It's got some horror. It's got comedy. It pretty much is Mortal Kombat. Well, the main influence. So, you got all this crazy mythology. You have Lopan, 2,000-year-old demonic ghost. You know, and then all the sorcery from Egg Shan. Of course, Jack, tough-talking trucker. See, I love trucks. And yeah, he's with his friend. He doesn't believe everything that's going on, but they happen. You got the three storms: rain, thunder, and lightning. Who's the influence for Raiden and Lo Pan's Shang Tsung's influence? You got the awesome sets. You got that crazy eye monster, the Beholder. You got the cool guards. You got that awesome spirit fight. You got. There's so much to talk about. Big Trouble. It's awesome viewing on TV. Some of the deleted scenes are great. The alleyway brawl is awesome. Jack's tough talking attitude, and when they're going into the underground and all that, it's just, if you haven't seen it yet, see Big Trouble in Little China. Oh, and that song by John Carpenter, Nick Castle, and Tommy Wallace. It's 80s satisfaction. Now, Jurassic Park. Excuse the talking in the background, but yeah, Jurassic Park. Another Spielberg. Now you're probably wondering, why is that fourth? Well, I don't know why. As I say, orders will change, so, but yeah, Jurassic Park's one of those movies you really gotta sit and be drawn in. Whereas Big Trouble, you can just put it on, it's like, yeah. Like, I love Jurassic Park. I like The Lost World. I enjoy 3. I like Jurassic World. I love Fallen Kingdom. And I just really enjoyed Dominion. Take out the locusts, though. That's my only complaint. But yeah, Jurassic Park, the biggest, the best. It just works so well. And, oh yeah. Now, you're probably going to say you're crazy. Why is T2 at number 5? Well, it's, yeah. You know, and, well, 4, because claws. I don't know. It's just how I've been feeling, but yeah. T2, great sequel. The mix of CGI and practical. You know, these two, they're the best at what they did. Practical and CGI. They got the best CGI, the best practical. And James Cameron was like a minute away from directing Jurassic Park. He should have directed a Jurassic sequel, and Spielberg could have done well directing a Terminator sequel. The 2 films we didn't get, which we could have. But yeah, T2, big impact. Again, there's trucks. Awesome action, great soundtrack. The opening, Future War. If only we got a full film like that. Goes to the bar, little scuffle. Then we got good building up. The Galleria scene. The Stormwater Canal chase. Exposition's really good because it's developing the story. You got the Cyberdyne building. You got the final tanker chase and the helicopter stunt under the bridge. And then the factory metal plant. Just awesome. Awesome fun. Now, yes, it's another Spielberg. Temple of Doom. Great adventure, great sets. It's dark, it's twisted. You got the bridge scene, you got the minecart, you got the temple, the sacrifice scene. I don't like the bugs. Yes, Willy can be annoying, but you got Indy going, biggest trouble with her is the noise, telling her to shut up. So it's self-aware. Short round school, or the plane scene. And this film really could have had more Lego sets. And you can make them. You can get the plane. It's an older set. You can get the jungle set to make the bridge, and you can make the temple. Lego really skipped the ball on this one. But yeah, Temple Doom. It's my favorite. Raiders, yes, Raiders is top, but I have Raiders and Last Crusade as one film. Crystal Skull, I can't stand, and I've never seen and will never see Dial of Destiny. But Temple of Doom, my favorite.